Hi friends, welcome back to Tulsi Tech and Creatives. Guys, last class what we discussed? Last class we have created the multi environment like cluster and we have deployed the sample application manually and also we have created the Ingress controller. So like everyone is aware of that. I hope everyone can practice also. So last class we have discussed everything is manually. So and we expose that using load balancer. Let me show you. Get ng. Last class we have done using the exposing this load balancer like slash bar slash v4 like that. Last class we have done. So this is the output. So today what is the like our aim is, so we can automate everything. So last class we tried for like automating the Jenkins pipeline, but like due to time control, we haven't done that last class. So today we will do that everything. So we can integrate. So today what we can do, we will do it Ingress load balancer. So that will cover everything. So last class we done AWS load balancer. So today we will go for this Ingress load balancer. So Ingress load balancer, if we go for the Ingress load balancer, no, so we will cover for both. So everyone will like go through for the both whatever their requirement. So last class we done AWS Ingress load balancer. Today we will go for that Ingress load balancer. So this is the application today we are going to deploying. This are already our GitHub, so you can go through it. So today we are installing Ingress controller. So once we done that Ingress controller, so we can automate that our Jenkins pipeline. So our application, this is my application. So this is my application. So I am automating this. So here I have the two like applications like microservices I'm deploying. So one is the, let me open the application manually, then you will understand. So ingress.yaml file I'm using this. One is that slash API and like namespace is ttyre backend deployment YAML file. This is my backend deployment YAML file. I'm showing in manually, but I'm using the Helm charts. If you want manual deployment, you can use this K8. I'm using the automate, so that's why I'm going for the Helm. Okay, I hope concept is it's clear, right, everyone? So we can start now. So this is the Jenkins pipeline. So this is the my region and my cluster name. This is my GitHub URL. So EKS AWS EKS setup and the region cluster name, everything we have specified the environment variable. So we are using Helm upgrade install and my app. So namespace is default namespace. I'm creating the namespace and values.dev.yaml file. So values.dev.yaml file. See, this is the I'm using values.dev.yaml file front end. So everything I have mentioned here, you can go through it. So if you want, so I'm using database is MongoDB database. So this is the thing. So what we are going to try today. So cluster we have already ready for our cluster. Oh, where is the text? We, sorry, wait 1 second. I forget that. I want to write a text here. This is not correct one. Brace is there. We have done the last class, right? Hmm. That's why we need to use every day, then we'll remember. Last class we have done. Oh, sorry. This. So we have done the AWS cluster. AWS cluster. So my cluster is this. Sorry for this inconvenience. AWS cluster. Now my cluster is ready. So now what we done last class, that is secondary. So today what we are going to do, that is I'm drawing here. So AWS cluster is done. So we are going to creating the Ingress, NGINX Ingress. Ingress controller. After Ingress controller, we are creating the Ingress resources. Ingress resource. So whatever application we have deployed, that is the resource. So after Ingress resource, we are creating the domain. Domain. I am showing the local domain now. Domain creation. I am just explaining the local domain today, so I will mention here clearly. So once I create the local domain, I am exposing in browser. External, exposing outside. Okay, this is the today concept. So like this. This is the sample diagram. So don't consider make it any. Don't go do other way. So like whatever last class we already discussed. Whatever classes we are doing. So I will like draw that sample diagrams. So it will be clear everyone. So that's why I'm creating this. Okay, fine. Now what we can do, we can install Ingress controller now. So everything our cluster is ready, all the parts are up and running. So this is last class we have AWS load balancer. See here Ingress is not there. Now we can do creating the Ingress. Copy this YAML file. You can go through this YAML file. There is a all the Ingress details are there. See service accounts, and controller annotations, labels, roles, Nginx Ingress controller version. So all regarding Nginx details are there. You can go through it. So use this command to install automate. We can automate this also, but if you are trying the first time, na, you can try to install manually so that you will be understand what it is going inside. So I am applying this. You can read it here. Nginx Ingress, Ingress service service account, Ingress administration, rollback, cluster binding rules, and Ingress controllers and administration path. So namespace is created now. Nginx Ingress. Let me show you that kubectl get ports -n. See, my controller is up and running. 27 seconds. Okay. Now what we can do? We can go for the Nginx. This is my Nginx. So here we have created one job last class, so we can use the same job. So this we have created, but we haven't done any configuration, so we can use the same job. Okay, go to configure, copy the YAML file. Meanwhile, sorry, not YAML file, pipeline. I think we have pasted already. Everything is there already. I have pasted. Let me start the running. I have already explained the Jenkins file, so I'm not going to explain again. So that's why I'm automating automatically. I'm starting the job directly. Let me build that. Open. Check code and configuring deploy. See, my pods are creating 12 seconds ago. Previously, it's not there. So I'm creating one namespace, and that namespace backend, frontend, and database. All the pods I'm creating. See, my job is ready. At SVC, and it's showing that all the pods are up and running. That is default namespace, but I am using different namespace, dev namespace. Okay, fine. So my jobs are up and running now. So my, like, our main aim is ingress control, right? How to use ingress controller to exploit the outside. Get kubectl get ingress ing, svc hyphen n Ingress NGINX. So my load balancer has created. So let me show you that Ingress YAML file also, how I can create a kubectl get ing-n dev namespace. So let me show you that -o YAML. So this is my Ingress resource YAML file. So here I have created that host name is my local and front end services, port number is 80, path is slash prefix and path is slash API. So I can use the direct slash API also. So front end and back end both are I'm like using this Ingress YAML file only. So see, front end service and back end service. So now let me expose this using my host name. Host name what I have used my app.local. So local host name I am using. So I am configuring that host name. So this is my Ingress, right? kubectl Ingress YAML and administration. Okay. This. Okay, AWS South 1.270. Okay, both are same. So let me check that IP. So these are the my IPs. So where I have created that my local app dot local sorry my app dot local domain. So I have created the my local mission. Go to Notepad, run as administration. Open this and go to files. Open. Here you can select all the files. This is my location slash etc slash hosts. So here I need to change my IP address. You can pick any IP, no issue, and change it to this and save. Once you save, you can go close this and copy this domain name my app.local. Go here and hit. I think it will take some time. Definitely it will work, but it will take some time. It will take some time for loading. My app.local. API. Prefix 80 backend services and 4001. Front-end is 80 only, port number. So HTTP only. Should work. I think you guys can try. I think somewhere Ingress controllers are mismatching. Load balancer. This is the default namespace, right? Last time we have done. Okay. kubectl get kubectl get ing. I think this is the default namespace. Last class we have done. Correct. This I am getting the output. But dev namespace something pod issue. Hmm. Something pod level issue. Database. Okay. Something pod level issue. I am getting the crash loop backup. So that's why my application is running. You can follow the same process. I think you will get it will work your end. So I think everyone will understand. So I hope everyone is got this point. So something error is this. Let me check the error. Maybe something database level issue. Hmm. Database is not connecting, so that's why my application is not running. So I think you guys can try your end. So any different application or something. So but I use the Ingress, NGINX Ingress and resource. You can create that like this resource YAML file. This I already have the my Bitbucket everything. Okay, you can go through it. So everyone like can try this. So please comment if any issues you guys are facing. Then we can connect one session so we can resolve that issues. Okay, thanks all, bye.